Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV. Not Logan Paul, as it's down on the fight poster. My friend, thank you for giving me some of your time. Welcome to the UK, and welcome to this crazy, crazy misfit scene.
The UK is wild, okay? As an American traveling abroad, here's a pro tip. The traffic comes from the opposite side here, okay? I walk
Are you
out.
going to tell me you've been hit by a car?
On my first day in the UK, I got invited to a music video. I did a commercial and like 12 amazing collaborations, and then I ended on a high note. I got hit by, I think it was like a Mazda. It was a little car. Anyway, hits me, runs over my foot, hits my shin, okay? I'm down on the ground, and I'm right back up. I finished the scene we're shooting, but that car didn't even slow down. This is like, whoo. I know he knew he hit me, because in the camera it shows them slowing down, because luckily for me, we record everything, okay?
Dare I say that they might have thought you were Logan Paul, and they've sped up.
If they got the dash cam footage, please share that with me, okay? And they're like, I think I hit something. And then they look back at the camera and they're like, I think I hit a celebrity. Oh God, I killed Logan.
Thankfully, no one died in the aftermath. And whoever's driving that Mazda, come forward, own up. We want to see the dash cam footage. Right, I've got to ask you about a story that I'm sure a lot of our viewers will be interested in. How on earth did we get to the point where you're not Logan Paul? Talk to me about the life before, kind of the come up as not Logan Paul, I guess, and to where we are now.
Okay, so I started doing TikToks with my wife and my cousin Brooke. We were racing each other to 1,000 followers. Or so they started racing each other, and I was like, I want in on this. And they smoked me, okay? They whooped my ass. But I'm consistent. And I found out that I am very passionate about this. And I started making ebbs and tweaks and figuring out what works for the content. And I work construction in the Midwest. So as I'm building fence, I will take an object and I'll put it on my post pounder and I'll smash it. And some of those videos do really well, okay? One of them earned me $1,200. I was like, I made more in that one video than I did all week working construction for a 30-second video? Holy crap. So rinse, cycle, repeat. And most of the comments that I get are like, why is Logan Paul on a farm? Okay? Or they're like, why is Kurt Cobain this? Or Dolph Lundgren that? Or Shaggy from Scooby-Doo this? And I'm just all like, I love it. Yeah, I was all like, well, there's another Shaggy, and I don't know if I'd get mistaken for him or not. My voice is a little higher. He's got a real deep voice, okay? But I'm just vibing. I'm having the best time in the world, doing the best job in the world, with the best people in the world. And it's something that I can do with my family. My kids do my TikToks with me. I bring, like, it's amazing. Okay, right over there, that's my cousin. I'm bringing the whole family up with me. April, I plan on being back in London. I'll have my kids and my whole family. They didn't have passports. Shit, I didn't have a passport until last week. Okay? The people with Misfits helped guide me through the process. I got my passport in 3 hours. Okay? I was like, this is amazing. And now I'm in the UK. Got hit by a car. That was crazy. I'm just vibing, having a blast. I'm gonna destroy somebody this Saturday. It'll be my second influencer boxing match. And yeah, I'm just vibing, having a blast.
Well, I love how much you're loving it, and I love the fact that you've got a passport and automatically come over to the UK on business to fight. So talk to me about your fighting experience. Have you fought before? Kind of what sort of background have you got in combat sports?
Yeah, actually,
What kind of scuffle with Nate Diaz that people seem to have heard of?
Okay, so on paper right now I'm 0-6, but I'm actually on a 7-fight MMA losing streak. Lost 7 in a row, but I've actually had 25 total fights. My record right now is 11 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. I'm a former 185-pound champion belt holder of Atlantic, Iowa, a Team Pound Out Productions smaller scale show, okay? Now I'm fighting the Misfits. This will be my second influencer boxing match, and like, this is amazing. I was co-main event for Official Celebrity Boxing. They had me fight right off the ocean. I was like, this is cool. And Misfits are like, I want you fighting in leagues. I'm all like, okay. I was like, man, I guess I gotta thank you guys watching, because without your support, I couldn't do this, okay? I gotta thank Logan and Jake, okay? Because without you guys' help, I couldn't do this, because it was Jake that reached out to me first, kind of started this whole thing. Logan reached out to me and really helped pick me up. But it was my drive that made them even want to do it. Because if I wasn't doing things, okay, if I was just, I don't know, copying him to a T, being too much like I am Logan Paul, which is a lie because I'm not him, okay? The entire time I've done this, I've been separating myself from the image and there's no filters, I never go into clubs saying, I'm Logan. I make this specific cue. I'm not Logan Paul, okay? As in, hey guys, I put it in my bio originally trying to get people to stop saying, hey guys, I'm not him. I'm not Logan Paul. And then people come up to me and they're like, oh my God, it's not Logan Paul. I'm like, is that a freaking name now? Shit. Okay, it's my name now.
Did you think Logan would be, I don't want to say weird about it, but when it kind of first caught the attention of the polls, did you think in the back of your mind, shit, Logan might be kind of a little bit weirded out by the fact that I'm getting attention for being not Logan Paul?
I never gave it any thought whatsoever like that because I wasn't doing anything to hurt the image. I mean, it's like everything I do is a parody and it's just all in good faith. Like I've become friends with Gary Vee because of this. Like Gary Vee reached out to me asking how I was doing, saying, hey, keep going, stay positive. And I'm just all like, because I never heard of Logan before you guys told me who Logan Paul was. But I was a huge fan of Gary Vee, okay? And Simon Sinek and Earl Nightingale and like those motivational speakers. They're like, man, and having somebody at that level, okay, reach down and say, hey, you have potential. Keep going, stay positive. I'm just all like, yeah, because, I feel blessed. Okay?
Yeah, brilliant. I love Gary Vee as well. I think that'd be one of my dreams to have a little chat with Gary Vee. Right, this whole thing with Nate Diaz, because I've heard everyone's been talking about it for the last couple of days in the media. I guess you're the person. The floor's yours. What on earth went on?
Okay, so he still says to this day.
I'm sure you're probably bored of telling this by now.
It's one of those things where I guess everyone's curious about it. I haven't put anything like that on my channels yet, but yeah, I mean, it was all recorded. Cameras don't lie, but okay, so building up to the incident, I am invited to the Misfits after party because I snuck into the Misfits show and things went off great. I'm backstage, okay, and the Misfits fighters are like, oh my God, it's you. You know, like they're asking to do videos, they're doing meetings. Like I got introduced to Mams Taylor, and I'm like, holy shit, people that I think are celebrities for some reason think I'm cool. What the fuck? Do they got me confused for somebody else? And I get invited. Mams tells me that he wants me fighting on a London card coming up. I'm just all like, holy shit, this is cool. So I immediately I'm just walking on cloud 9, okay? And then I see Nate Diaz at the event, and I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, and I'm a blue belt, okay? Which the blue belt is smart enough to not ever fuck with a black belt, okay? But I go up to him because I've been a fan for a while, and so I'm like, hey dude, it's an honor, nice to meet you. He turns around, and he's all like, wow, you're the fake Paul brother. But he meant no venom by it. It was chill. We had a decent conversation, and then we fist bumped. I walked away. Okay? And then I get invited to the Misfits after party. And sober version of Nate Diaz and drunk version of Nate Diaz are two completely different people. When Nate's mad, I now know just not to talk to him, okay? But so I'm talking to Chase DeMore. I'm with the Misfits. Half of the group goes into the bar. The other half stays out on Bourbon Street. It's my first time in New Orleans. I just got to the party. Okay, I was like, okay, this is awesome. I'm talking to Chase DeMore again. He's talking to me about how he got started in Netflix. And like, I want to be an actor. So I'm trying to like figure out how, taking the tips, taking the advice. I'm learning, okay? So we're talking. All of a sudden, he drops his drink. He takes off. I'm all like, where are you going? And Nate Diaz was coming out, okay? So I walk up to Nate. I'm like, hey, dude, calm down. Because the incident that happened earlier where Nate threw Nate threw a water bottle at Chase. Chase threw a chair at Nate.
So Chase was now trying to escape the situation when he sees Nate again.
Because Chase is smart. He saw Nate Diaz with his whole entourage of 12 to 20 people. I only registered Nate Diaz, and I had a chill conversation with him like 2 hours before. I was going to buy him a drink. I was going to be like, hey, dude, calm down, dude. Like, shit. I definitely didn't think that he was going to he didn't even say a word. Not a single word. He comes up to me, grabs both my hands, tosses it down, throws a hook, which I didn't even know he hit me until I slowed down the video footage. He hits fast, but he doesn't hit hard. His deal is he'll hit you 300 times in that first round, okay? But he'll pull down and then gets me into a guillotine choke, okay? And then, man, 2 of his friends decided that, shit, he's fighting Logan Paul. He might need help. So they blast me in my ribs. To this day, Nate says that he fought the real Logan Paul, which that helps with the virality of it all. So appreciate that on that. I'm just vibing. The back of my head hits the street. I ended up with 8 staples. I kept those staples as a souvenir. Yeah. And yeah, I'm alive. I recovered fine. I did physical therapy. I took some time off to recover and focus on family and the grind and just make sure that I was in the right state of mind to continue. And I went through all the proper channels to make sure that I was good to go for this fight because I want to be cognitively aware in my old age. Dementia runs in the family. I am not wanting to be 65 and not know who I'd rather lose my legs like my dad who just had his 2nd amputation than lose my mind like my grandparents towards the end of that because that's a scary deal, dude.
Well, look, you're here. You're ready to fight. You've got the battle scars as well to show it. I'm not going to mention Nate Diaz again, but
There's nothing off the table. Okay? There's absolutely nothing off the table. I speak the truth. I speak facts. And so I'm not trying to hide or be shameful of anything.
That's what we love. We love that in the media. As long as, well, I guess it makes our job a lot easier. But I will end on one thing, right? Like I said, not Nate Diaz, but could we see you fight real Logan Paul?
Who?
Real Logan Paul.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be crazy. They'd be like, Logan, do you want to? Yeah? I mean, you don't want to lose again. No disrespect to Logan, but I think very highly of myself, and I am the best version of myself there is, and that includes all other versions. I probably have to gain some muscle. Okay? Logan's huge. We're the same height. Somehow we're the same weight. Like I walk at 195. He says he walks around at 195, but we're the same height. And you seen his arms? Holy shit. Like they're bigger than my legs. I do got some chicken legs though. That's probably where it's at.
Well, look, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I love your positivity, your energy, and a big performance on Saturday.
I am going to get my 2nd boxing debut win. Okay, I debuted my first influencer boxing match with official celebrity boxing. I went all 3 rounds, destroyed the guy because my cardio. Okay, and that's what I want to do on this one. I want to go all 4 rounds. Okay, and I want to just bloody war. That knockout bonus of $25K would be amazing, but I want the fight of the night bonus. And it's like, man, keep him talking about that fight until the next one.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.